High implied volatility. Chicken soup for the soul. Rating on the NASDAQ. I mean, damn, what happened? Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a bag holder chart, bro. Whenever you see a chart like this, bro, where it was at the highs and just gave that much back from 50 down to like, what are we trading at now? $1.50, bro? Like, that's a bag holder chart, dude. But not to say just because a chart's a bag holder chart doesn't mean that there isn't any short-term opportunity in it. Jamie Dimon urges U.S. to avoid whack-a-mole response to SVB banking crisis. Let's read that again. Jamie Dimon says, let's avoid whack-a-mole response to SVB banking crisis. So whack-a-mole is that game where you have the hammer and like the moles come out the hole and you whack them with the hammer. So I guess what he's trying to say is maybe don't come in and save every freaking bank that is about to go under, I guess, because whack-a-mole, you're trying to hit them all. I mean, I don't know. I need some more time to decipher that. CEO Jamie Dimon, and let's watch the overall market while we're doing this. Jamie Dimon said in his annual letter to shareholders that it's unlikely that tighter regulations would have stopped the sudden deposit outflow that sank SVB, urging caution as federal officials consider how oversight of the industry should change in the wake of the second largest bank failure in U.S. history. And he goes on to talk a lot more in a 43-page letter, obviously, which I'm not going to read. But we are dumping. Okay, so the SPY just came down here and made a new low. Qs are holding up a little better, still front side. So obviously the tech sector is stronger, but let's see what happens here. S&P 500 back down here on the lows, double bottom. Let's try to find a little bit of logic here. So you see this double bottom on the 3-minute here. So I would go ahead and say this is a crucial point right now. If we hold this double bottom, very crucial here, bro. And it looks, oh man, we're on the lows. Oh, we're getting down there. Wait. It dipped down and the buyers immediately stepped in. All right. I would assume like this dump that we seen, and that might have been like when the Fed speaker was talking, or maybe Jamie Dimon. I don't know. All I can do is watch the price action. Can't really read too much into the news because, again, it's all bought and paid for by the powers that be. You feel me? So you can't really, anything any news, in my opinion, any news that you get from like mainstream media, it has to definitely be taken with a grain of salt, bro. Just keep it real with you. All right, we have some short squeeze candidates. We have some dormant short squeeze candidates. I believe we already went over BBBY. I mean, if you say so, bro, like that's a dormant short squeeze candidate. All right, that's the only thing it can be at this point. Silvergate, CVNA. I mean, they're dormant, but when the market's selling off like this, like, I mean, you can't really, you know what I mean? Okay, it's doing something. Oh, Allogene Therapeutics. All right, it's a biotech. Big Bear AI Holdings. AI stocks have been hot, but this thing's on the lows. Upstart. Oh my God, dude. I remember Upstart was so bullish. Oof. I'm talking about. I got that shit. Wow. Look how far this thing's fallen, bro. Oh, look where it was at, dude. 400. And I knew it was overvalued. Bruh. Oh my God. From 400 down to $15. Dude. Oh, I need to hook up my beat machine so I can put some sound effects on this thing, dude. Because I definitely like play that sound effect that goes dun 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 dun. Yeah, even when it was like at 300 and 350, it was overvalued. You knew this move was coming, but like, I mean, no one knew it would go from 400 to freaking $15. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say I knew that. I knew it was overvalued. And then and now we're starting to push back up. And oh yeah, I always say this, like around 11 o'clock, you do see volume just come into the market for some reason. So I guess that's what we're seeing now. But will it be enough? Will it be enough to get the Qs back above VWAP? But just definitely like low volume, no liquidity. It's very illiquid. Edible Garden. Is that like a Wana stock? AirScope Technologies. Invax. Novavax. A little biotech. Okay, I mean at least it has some volume and some liquidity. All right. I mean, at least it doesn't look like a straight barcode chart. You feel me? Now, we also had some tickers that hit the scanners this morning with a lot of pre-market volume. Seco Holding off the Nasdaq. And look at that. I mean, it's a penny stock, but still. I mean, look, this thing went from what 60 cents up to 160. So $1. That's range. $1. A 60-cent stock. Load up on that. Bullfrog AI. AI stocks have been a little hot sector lately. Butterfly Network. Okay. Gapping up and pushing higher. This thing went from 180s up to 250s. That's decent, bro. And again, this is why you need to go ahead and invest in that pre-market that daily watch list, bro. Cardalytics off the Nasdaq. Look at this. So from 350, might as well call it, actually 345, up to $5 and then 525. So what, $2? You feel me? These are all off the watch list. And I'm gonna drop the price on it. It was $10 a month. You get it for the whole month, but you know, since we're in trying times in a recession, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the price. I mean, bro, dude, me and my girl were at Starbucks yesterday, bro. The drink we get, I mean, they're like $9 each. Although we did switch to something different lately, but usually I think it's a caramel ribbon crunch with 2 shots of blonde espresso. The Venti, I believe it is. The drink's like $9, right? So for the price of a Starbucks drink, my guy, invest in something that's gonna actually make you some money here, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You feel me? Like it's not enough to just be working, bro, and have a good job. Even if you're making good money, relatively speaking. Because I mean, good money means different shit for a lot of different people. But even if you have a decent job and you're making relative decent money, bro, it's still not enough. You have to invest, bro, like just to outrun inflation. I mean, but like, dude, like invest in yourself, my guy. Get that daily morning briefing and watch list, dude. I'm not gonna twist your arm to do it though, bro. That's on you, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You feel me? And there's more on here, but I can't give you the whole thing for free. Otherwise, I'd be doing a disservice to the people that's already paying for it, bro. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, bro, I believe earlier in the trading period, I said, I don't know, it's looking trappy, but it's too early to call, right? I believe I said that. I have to go back and listen to the stream, but I remember saying that. I just want to know, bro, does that look trappy or what, bro? And you can tell when it's trappy because you fade and then you get some bullishness, you go back up. Sometimes you may even go a little higher and make a new high, which we did right here, but then we ultimately fade again and make a lower low. And then we see some bullishness and then we ultimately fade again and make a lower low. That is trappy. You know? I said it was looking trappy off rip, but also that it's too early to call. But from what I seen from that little bit of time, it definitely was looking trappy.